Check it out, my sneaker junkies. We about to step into the Mall of America, try to find a new fit, a whole fit, the shoes, everything. We're gonna do a little review, check out the mall, see what they got. It looks big, but let's get into it, you guys. Let's go.
And the shoes I'm rocking today is the Air Jordan 5 El Grito. So these actually released in 2024. I think this one's a sleeper. It's such a clean shoe. Unfortunately, I'm about to crease these suckers up because this mall is absolutely huge. Been saving these for a special occasion, and this one's pretty special. The biggest mall in the United States, the Mall of America. It's located in Minnesota, outside of the city, Minneapolis. It's actually in Bloomington. It's right next to the airport, and right in the middle they got a Nickelodeon theme park, you guys. It's absolutely huge. They got a whole roller coaster in the middle of it. Ain't that wild? So the actual name of it is Nickelodeon Universe. They only have 2 in the United States. It opened up in 2008. They have 27 rides here for all ages. We didn't even get on anything. I think it's like $50 for a wristband, which is not that bad, honestly, to get on 27 rides, but we just weren't feeling it. They have freaking rock climbing here. They have a whole arcade. It's crazy big in here, you guys. But this is the top view of the Lego store, but we'll get into that later. I still need to find me a fit, so let's go. So our first stop takes us to JD. You know, we had to get some kicks in, and this one right here, they had the Cement Force sitting, you guys. They just dropped on the sneaker app not too long ago. Everybody was eating these up, but honestly, I don't like these at all. I hate how the toe box is so open. It's just like pure white right there. That's just a recipe for bad right there. They're gonna crease up like hell, I can tell you that right there. But I wasn't feeling them, so I didn't even cop them, you guys. Next stop was Foot Locker. See what kind of heat they had here. Honestly, it was pretty average. I didn't even get no footage of it, but they had a whole Cocomelon in here, which that place was pretty neat because you could actually go in there. They have a whole playpen, a bunch of Cocomelon merchandise. But this spot right here, man, this is my favorite chocolate right here, and they had my favorite one, the birthday cake, which is hard to find. And honestly, they had every flavor you could think of.
These are like the best.
They got Japanese edition and shit.
Yeah.
Is it Japanese or Chinese? I don't know.
Japanese, probably Japanese. I want that birdie. We're in Minnesota. I don't know.
You never know what you're gonna run into this mall. They got over 500 stores. They had a random Pokemon machine. They were going for like $20. They had a lottery machine. Of course I lost. I did end up buying one. But they had this Disney Stitch themed merch spot right here, which had a huge line. The movie's about to drop, that's probably why. Journey's Kids had some fire kicks. Look at these Slimers. I wish they had these for adults. What the heck? This mall is so big it even has an aquarium. It's called Sea Life. This is one of the stamp cards that they give you, and you go through all the exhibitions and you stamp your card, and at the end they actually give you a prize. I think the total price of it was like $130 for 4 people. But this is pretty neat. They had a whole 360 tunnel you walk through. It's like 300 feet long. They got sand sharks, stingrays. They had Nemo right here. There's so much to do in this mall. If you guys go, I recommend you spend at least a weekend out here because you won't cover all the ground in one day. But it was Memorial Weekend, so I had that extra Monday off. And this is the inside of the Lego store. I actually found the Pharrell Williams piece. I forget exactly what it's called, but it was going for $109. What's cool about this mall is that they don't do taxes, which it's not that much, but it all adds up in the end. But here's North Face. I didn't even find anything here. I mean, I think I'm just being picky because I'm not finding anything in this mall, you guys. We're off to a bad start, but I am pretty particular on my colors. I was kind of looking for like a creamy off-white or something like that. Even a teal, but nah, I ain't finding nothing, you guys. But let's see what we got at the next store.
What the heck? They got the triple fat goose. Oh no, what is it? Canadian goose. It's -18 in here. What the hell? This coat's actually fly. Oh man.
I'd say practical when it comes to like luxury.
Yeah.
So it's actually stuff you're gonna wear. That's like good quality. It's not gonna be like you know, like runway type of.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
I
this.
like to give it to a lot of people on set.
I want to get something like this, but like a trench coat, more like
I
something.
mean, the only trench coat we gonna have is the rain jacket.
Yeah.
Like that khaki jacket a lot until I saw the price tag. It was like $750. But here's Psycho Bunny. I've been hearing a lot of noise about this brand right here. So it's like a golfing brand. A lot of famous artists like Fuerza Regida have been wearing it, and it's really good quality. I need to do a brand breakdown with Nico actually on that one. But this is another store catered to like winter wear, which I've been noticing that here at the mall they got a lot of winter stores. I guess Minnesota does have a lot of bad weather, like negative. And here's Nostrum Rack. I've never really been to a Nostrum Rack. And here's Golden Goose. These shoes come pre-beat up. Like, what the hell, you guys? Let me know in the comments what you think about these. They're going for $695. Like, what the hell? They wild. And it is a higher end brand. Like, here's Off-White. And these ones I would pay like $600. But I didn't end up finding nothing here. And day one's over. But yeah, my sneaker junkies, this is the fit for day 2 at the Mall of America. I definitely need to find something today because I'm running out of time. This is just a Eddie Bauer white tee that I'm rocking with some jockey pants and the Jordan 5 El Grito. So today we went to the Crayola factory, and this place is huge. Luckily we made it at a good time because I can see this place getting packed. We spent like 2 hours here. There's so much to do. You can even make your own crayons. They have a spot where you can take pictures and they let you make it a coloring page, which is pretty neat. And they give you all the history of the crayons and Crayola. And it was really a good timing for us because it was pretty empty in here. They have a whole playpen, but I need to go and find me a fit, you guys. Let's go. So next spot was Nike, and I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna find something here because Nike's the spot. So they had a bunch of Minnesota Timberwolf merch. They had Vikings colors. They had this shirt right here, the Swoosh Man. You never see the Swoosh Man really anymore. That's something from like the 90s. But this jersey's kind of cool. I love the color. I love purple, honestly. I do a lot. So those shoes were one of the contenders. I tried those on, but they just fit way too tight. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about those. And this one right here is cool. I've been looking at these online, and I made a short about these. So go check that one out. Next spot was Coach. I love these freaking shoes right here a lot. This color I absolutely love. And this is actually a woman's pair. I made a short about this too, so check that one out. They're called the Soho Coach shoes. And I like those, but they didn't have my size, unfortunately. So this mall has 4 stories, and this is some of the architecture. I love when malls have open windows like that. It just lets the natural lighting in. Here's Third Degree Heat. I spent a good time looking for this store. I actually was looking for it the day before, and I finally found it. They had some heat. They had the Visti Verdes. I love that shoe right there. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that one, but if the price was right, I probably would have ended up gotten those, but it was like $390. It just wasn't adding up for me. Everybody was just hangry and kind of rushing me. Didn't even get a chance to really look around, so that was kind of annoying. But hey, that's what happens when people get hangry. So here we got Watson. I guess it's a brand from out there in Minnesota. This shoe was going for like $100. I love the color, and these are designed out there. It's all like, you know, a little local shop, which I support to the fullest, but it just wasn't doing it for me. And these shoes right here was the fly shoes I seen out there, you guys. They're designed by John Granger. I never heard of this guy, and I guess he's got collabs with Patron, GMC, all kinds of other ones, but these shoes were fire. The best ones I seen out there. 100% crispy certified. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about these. Have you heard about this brand? Because I haven't, and they are fly. I guess his shoes sell out immediately. But yeah, you guys, here we got Mark Wahlberg's Wallaburgers. I guess this is his restaurant, and I had to try it because Mark Wahlberg's a sneakerhead, and he was wearing the Jordan 4's Wallaburger. And those things are going for like 70 grand. I made a short about those, but this is his signature burger right here. It has a tomato sauce on top, mushrooms, Swiss cheese, bacon, and he has his own beer called Wallabrewski. But I'm gonna just have to rate this a 6.5. It was pretty average. I mean, the price was fair, but let me know if you guys ever tried that one. Here we got the M&M store, and they got so much stuff there. I got some socks and some candy. But yeah, you guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the Mall of America. I didn't even get any footage of what I was buying because it's really difficult, you guys. If you made it this far, be sure to like and subscribe because I'm doing all this by myself because my girl ain't supporting it. Has no faith in me, but it is what it is, you guys. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Be sure to check out the next one. This mall overall, you know, is not really a sneaker fashionista kind of mall. It was so difficult to find stuff around here, how big it is, 4 stories, like 2 wings, and this is just what I ended up getting, something light. I hate paying resale value, and they only had one freaking resale shoe spot, and it was overpriced, honestly. And this is everything I got: the shoes, the swim trunks, a hat, some chanclas, 2 shirts, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the fit here in a sec. Let me know what you guys think about the fit. This hat's actually pretty dope. It's an Ungrateful Dead collab that they got with the Minnesota Timberwolves, sorry. But stay tuned. We out.
Never even truly lived it. State my mind to offend you bitches. Got a bad dime with no extensions. It's your vision, get your kicks, and we all got lives, but we're all not living. Waste our time to chase them riches. Bit coops with all the fixings, diamond rings and precious pendants. Jordan shoes for all my children. We're all just out to make a million. Sell your soul to make a killing. Got a problem.
So that's a wrap for the Mall of America, you guys. I'm gonna rate it an 8.1. Honestly, probably an 8. Really, it's hard to find stuff in there, but this the fit. The Obey shirt, got the fucking Timberwolves hat, the Jordan 1s midnight navy. But yeah, you guys, that's a wrap, and just like that, we out.